Yeah, hi, this is Alex from Vespa Motorsport and Scooterwest.com. I'm here with some very special guests. This is Ashley from the Vespa Club of America, and this is the artist Shag.
Hey.
So he's done some amazing stuff for us. And so Ashley, why are you here today?
So I thought that it would be a great idea to do this for Vespa Club of America and Vespa Motorsport, and because Josh is here. We're all connected by Vespa at this time in a really weird way. I've known Josh for almost over a decade, and I've known you guys for, I don't know, like 5 years or something like that. And I've been secretary for Vespa Club of America for, I think it's 3 years now because COVID ruined everything. So not only is Vespa Club of America celebrating their 30th anniversary, so is Vespa Motorsport. And we both decided to work with Shag. So Shag has produced this beautiful toy with Alex, Scooter Girl, and Shag has also done the 30th anniversary logo for Vespa Club of America. I just wanted to bring us together for all of this to show off the toy, show off your 30th anniversary, and show off our 30th anniversary with also mentioning that we both have our 30th anniversary events. So Vespa Club of America obviously has AmeriVespa coming up in June, and your event is in September?
Yes,
yeah.
correct.
I wanted to talk about the Scooter Girl toy first. Obviously you guys collaborated on it.
Correct. Yes.
So where did the idea of the Scooter Girl come from?
It came from the sticker. So this sticker came out probably 2000, probably.
Yeah.
These stickers. So, and this is the first I saw of Shag's artwork, was in the little Scooter Girl stickers. And I believe I've come across them at Comic-Con or something. They were there. The guy Matt that does Poster Pop made up these stickers. I'm like, who is this guy? This is cool. And tracked him down, and actually own an original piece of artwork of yours, and we own quite a few prints here at the shop. And I think, believe it or not, I think it was probably like 2010 I like kind of proposed this. At least asked Jay or talked to somebody.
Yeah,
so.
I vaguely remember hearing about
like,
it. All the way
I probably
back
bothered
then.
you at some event, mid-century modern thing or something.
Yeah.
Like, I want to make a toy. And it was kind of pie in the sky. I've never made a toy before. And I do know a lot of people that make toys though. And I knew people that had factories and designers. And someone named Rolf helped out this project quite a bit. And so what I did is I first hired a 3D sculptor, Dave Bondi, and he came up with some designs. Before I asked you about it, you know, briefly, but now I'm like, had him do up some stuff, some designs, just so we had something you could look at. And got to him, he's like, oh, let's change this, let's change that, it should be this way, it should be that way. The wheels need to roll.
Yeah, that was my biggest thing.
Yeah.
It had to be a toy.
Right.
I didn't want a figurine.
No, right.
So a
It had to have some
figurine is
purpose.
stuck to the base.
Right.
And it had to come off the base so you could roll it around like a toy.
Right. So I had to have rolling wheels, but your stuff kind of had more oval wheels, so we had, well, we'll do round wheels.
Yeah.
And Dave did a great job, like Dave Bondi, like,
absolutely.
figuring out
And the way it fits onto the base.
Yeah,
is
and your artwork never had a stand. It never had a little side stand that kicks down or anything.
Yeah.
It's always kind of her foot holding it down or something. So we're like, well, let's do a cool little base. And this actually has the little logo on the bottom. So, and yeah, this worked out great. And it had rolling wheels. And you never had axles or forks or anything.
Yeah,
so
I was wondering how that was going to happen.
So Dave actually came up with this idea. Dave Bondi actually like figured out a way to do the center hub with the wheels spinning, and yeah, it turned out great. So.
Yeah.
These are like little vinyl pieces, and
there are 4 different editions. Some rarer than others.
Yes,
This
correct,
one's already sold out.
Right.
Yeah.
That was the convention edition.
Yes.
And we did 200 of those. That was it. And those went pretty quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, those were gone fast. This is the Shag Store edition in the orange, just exclusively for the Shag Store. There's only 500 of those. This was kind of the regular edition, the purple. We did 800 of that one, and this is like our own Scooterwest edition, which was 500. So yeah, if you want to collect the whole set.
I know some people have.
They want to,
Yeah.
You can get it on eBay, the Comic-Con.
Oh, yeah.
It's still out there for the convention edition. And that one came with a little certificate. The other ones did not.
Yeah.
But that one was a little higher price point on that one too. So But it was fun. It was a great project to do.
Yeah, I love how these turned out.
Yeah, there's only been, I think, toy-wise, what, 8 toys or something you've ever done?
I've been very specific in what I release as a toy.
So, there's a little bank, a little
little
pink elephant
What
bank.
made you decide to do this specifically?
I begged
Because Alex came up with a great idea. You know, I thought the Scooter Girl would make a great toy.
Yeah.
I've done a couple other rolling toys too. I have a couple.
Right, the Jaguar. With a
E-type
Shriner
Jaguar.
and a skeleton.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I mean, because my art, the figures generally have skinny legs. They don't stand on their own.
Right.
So putting them in or on a vehicle is kind of a natural way to deal with that.
Right.
That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I own that one. I don't have the other ones, but
You got the rarest one.
I'm thinking about the purple one because it's super cute. I think I need it. I know Josh Rogers, our president, has them all.
Right.
They're super cute. I love them.
It turned out really well. Yeah, thank you so much. It was a great project. You're amazing to work with.
Kind of thing like 5 years from now, people are going to be coming in and asking about it.
When they're all gone.
Yeah. Sorry, you know.
Yeah.
The box too. You did the entire box.
Yeah,
so
I designed the
packaging.
packaging.
Yeah, that was great.
Which is a super fun project. Like this is the kind of project that just so much fun to work on.
And people don't think about it. It's like there's a lot to it. There's like the cutout of the hole in the box, and the layout of it. You know, you got to make sure things are laid right, and there's a lot of stuff even with doing the box, the inner packing of it, the colors of it, and everything. It's kind of interesting doing the whole project.
Well, and even the slogan, "My wheels roll."
Yeah. That's all. Shag.
Yeah.
So, the wheels had to roll. That was one of our things. So we had to engineer that. So it's kind of like, let's figure this out.
Remember those Evel Knievel toys?
Oh yeah, so the wind up.
Yeah.
Ideal. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
They would go and do flips.
So that's what you want next, is when we can wind
that's
up.
the next edition. You can.
It's when real action.
I kind of did a little bit of Evel Knievel on that Vespa.
I
don't know if
noticed
you
that.
noticed that.
I noticed that about it. It looked like I loved the logo because it looked kind of familiar, and I couldn't really quite figure out why. And I actually really wanted to ask you, like, what was the inspiration behind it?
Yeah, Evel Knievel.
Evel Knievel. Who knew?
So that's like kind of the red, white, and blue in there.
With this white stars.
With white stars on the seat. Right.
I like it. That's a good idea. I'm a fan. But yeah, going forth with that. When did you first start doing pieces like paintings with scooters?
Scooters go back to my earliest artwork I did as Shag, actually. I think the very first solo show I had a painting of a scooter,
Really?
La Vespa, which is a painting of a wasp in Italy standing next to a woman on a scooter, I believe. But I'd been fascinated with scooters going back. Actually, when I was 4 years old, my parents bought their first house in Honolulu on a hill, and further up the hill there was a kid who had, I'm assuming it was a Vespa. I wasn't that good at spotting what scooter makes and models were when I was 4 years old, but it was that kind of bluish gray color, and you could hear him coming down the street. And I'd always run to the window to look at, he was probably a teenager, you know, this kid riding down the street on his scooter. And that was kind of the beginning of my fascination.
I bet that was probably a Vespa Allstate or something, that blue, It's
well, that was one of the questions.
Right around that time,
I was gonna have for you was like, when you draw a scooter, why is it a Vespa? Like.
Well, I've also done Lambrettas.
Uh-huh.
I've done like Cushmans, you know. But generally it's a Vespa.
Yeah.
I think the lines on the Vespa are the most artistic, you know.
Yeah.
Like a Lambretta is not quite as like dialed in. You know, Italians are great designers.
Sharper.
It's just like everything, you know, furniture and clothing and
shoes, everything. Right.
Yeah. So of course the scooters are going to be beautiful too, and the Vespas, especially just as an object. That's kind of been one of my main appeals about the scooter. You know, the Vespa is such a beautiful object. And then back in the early 80s when kind of the mod revival took over, I got into them again. You know, I thought they were really cool. You'd see the ones with all the rear view mirrors and all the customization and stuff, and I thought that stuff was great. And ever since then I've really been into the idea of scooters. My brothers and I had a few back in the 80s and early 90s, mostly project things. Sometimes they never actually got off the ground or got rolling, so to speak. I don't happen to have any scooters at the moment, for the same reason I don't have any vintage cars at the moment, because I'm trying to simplify my life.
You don't have cats either.
I don't have cats either.
Because you know his artwork, he has a lot of cats in it, too.
So actually, something that I noticed when I was looking at your work, especially any of the ones that had scooters in it, and I noticed that you were actually putting women on a lot of the scooters, and I was wondering if there was like a purpose behind that, or if it just so happened like...
No, I think it goes back to the whole kind of Roman holiday, Audrey Hepburn on a scooter, or a cute Italian girl on a scooter.
I kind of had a feeling you were going to say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are some guys on scooters.
I mean,
the
there's
Vespa
one
Club
right
of,
there.
Yeah,
that-
Vespa Club of America.
I
30th
know. I'm a
anniversary.
little disappointed that you included. No, I'm just kidding. I love it. I love that design.
But if you go back to the Amera Vespa poster I did 20 years ago in 2002, it's a woman on a scooter.
Yeah.
Right. Correct.
No, I really appreciate that, like, as a woman and being, like, the only woman on the board for Vespa Club of America. Like, representation, this is great. So yeah, if you want to talk more about the anniversary logo, did you have fun?
Yeah, I did. You know, I mean, if you look at it, he's got a black and white striped shirt on, which was my reference to the wasp, you know, because Vespa means wasp in Italian. I'm sure you've seen a lot of scooters that are painted up with the British flag, but I wanted to make sure it was American. That's why I put the white stars on it, which ended up giving it that Evel Knievel look, which I love so much. And then he's kind of got the mod sunglasses, which is kind of harkening back to my interest in mod culture. So that's kind of how it all came together. And I actually did a couple different, I did 4 different logos and showed them to Josh Rogers, and that's the one he picked.
Nice. Well, I know that all of us at Vespa Club of America thank you for designing this
I had a lot of fun.
and I'm really excited for it, and I'm sure that everyone's going to be really excited to, you know.
Well, I know he has a pin you're doing for a
There's a
sticker.
pin.
I think there's going to be a tin sign. he's
Yeah,
gonna
I
have
think
for
right
it, so.
now, and I don't know when this is going to come out, but I think right now when you register, there's a 6-inch like metal sign that will come, I can't remember if it's going to be in the
Metal badge.
registration
Yeah,
thing,
yeah,
but
right.
like it definitely, we will have a lot of stuff at Amera Vespa with the logo on it, and then there's a ton of limited edition stuff that's on our website right now. So.
And what's that website?
Is it amerivespa.org? Or
No, so it's VespaClubOfAmerica.com that has our store, and then to register for Amera Vespa is amerivespa.net.
.net.
Yeah. And registration's open now. I think there's a hard stop on it, but I cannot remember what the date is.
Okay.
But it's Amera Vespa is June 22nd through June 26th. It's going to be in Minneapolis, the Twin Cities Scooter Collective. Oh my gosh. They're working really, really hard to put that together. So
Yeah,
I'm
we're-
really excited. I can't wait. I
We're gonna-
cannot wait.
Have
We're going to
you
go
been to
from the shop.
Minneapolis?
Yeah.
A few of us.
Have you been to Minneapolis before?
No, I have not. No.
Beautiful city.
Oh, you should come. Just show up.
Just randomly
You're
show up.
invited.
We'll
Come on.
freak out.
Let's go. I've got room in my room.
We're going to go. We're going to go.
Yeah.
Kevin from the shop here, he's going.
I was going to ask if you guys are going.
Robot's supposed to
Robot's
go.
coming as well.
Yeah.
That's nice.
So we'll have our little entourage. We also have a 30th anniversary coming up
Yes.
for Vespa Motorsport Scooterwest. It's in September 9th through 11th, 2022. So it's going to be basically, we have a sale, party, ride. Get your buzz on. So this is just a little save the date flyer
I like how
for
you
it.
kept that nice and simple, so we know
Yeah.
exactly what we're doing.
Right.
Where is it happening? Here?
Mostly here. Yeah, we're going to have a few other venues.
Here
meet and
is
Right.
Vespa Motorsport.
Yes.
For those of you who can't look beyond the
Oh yeah,
confines
that's
of
true.
what's
Yeah,
on screen.
3955 Pacific Highway. So, and yeah, most will be here, but we'll have some other stuff going on. So it's gonna be a 3-day event. We'll have some fun, just fun stuff. have a few bands play here. We'll clear the showroom out, and we'll try to combine some of the stuff we've done in the past, and of course rides, which will be fun. So that's always a good time. And September's nice in San Diego, so if you want to travel,
It's nice in San Diego all the
most of the
time.
time. Most of the time.
It's weird, both San Diego and Santa Barbara have I think their mottos are the best weather on earth.
Oh, really?
Like,
Yeah.
have you guys ever thought it out? Like,
It is pretty
Best
nice here.
weather.
Well, this is what finest city.
Finest Scooter City.
Finest Scooter City. That's how I spell it. So.
Yeah.
If anybody out there, if you get to visit the Shag store in Palm Springs, it's amazing. I mean, it's an experience. It's incredible
It
to
is
walk
an
in
experience.
here.
yeah, it's a reason to go to
It's
Palm
eye-
Springs.
it's-
actually.
It is a
eye
reason to go
candy.
to
It
Palm
is.
Springs.
It is. I mean, it probably pulls people there. It's probably an attraction.
Yeah,
But it's just eye candy, and it's just amazing. You guys are probably open most days,
7 days a week.
7 days a week, and a lot of little shows going on and stuff too. So you can always catch one of those. But it's just the shagstore.com, right?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Shagstore.com.
shagstore.com.
Or shag.com if you want to go to my
right,
own.
right. And then there's fun prints all the time, and a lot of fun stuff on the site up there too. So, yeah, thank you guys all for watching. Once again, this is Alex from Scooterwest.com, Ashley,
Vespa Club of America.
Shag from Shag. So thank you again, and make sure to subscribe, check out all their videos, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks.
Thanks.